All right, where we at? Anthony, what up? Antonio Anthony. What it do, man? What it do? What it do? What it do? We'll see how many of y'all was serious about me doing another 90 minutes. I don't think I'm about to give y'all 90 minutes, so let me see if KB is around. KB will give y'all 90 minutes. I'm with you. I'm blessed. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Danny Garrison, what up with it? Hi, Chief, you back. All right. So what y'all want to talk about, man? Keep going strong. Jonathan Jurgensen. All right, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, KB, this Kev, man. I was seeing if you was up tonight. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, pretty boy, man. Couldn't miss this live. Was popping. Nothing much, man. Losing all the OG. Man, we losing people, period, man. People losing sisters and daughters and aunties and mothers. Man, we losing, period, man. Like I said, ever since COVID came 2019, been a lot of deaths, man, consistently. I know for me and the people I know, it's been about 3 to 4 weeks. Every 3 to 4 weeks, man. Seems like somebody died that I know, man. I've been to so many funerals in the past 5 years. It's crazy. Including my brother. My brother was one. It's crazy, man. Hey, man, that one story had me rolling. The one where the smoker was stealing dope and cash out your safe. Yeah, man. I got a million of them stories, but I'm not gonna keep repeating the same stories and telling a bunch of smoker stories. Rest in peace, pretty boy. That's right, man. That's right. I be trying to think of some funny stories, man. I can't really think of too many funny stories. You know what I mean? I don't want to do too many of one style. You know, I want to be versatile with my stories, man. A lot of people like the one with the preacher, man. You know what? I got one. I don't know if I could make that last long enough. I got another one like the preacher story. It was my brother. It involved my brother, man. I was too young. I was too young and frail to do anything. Man, tell me about it. I've been dealing with homies overdosing, family members getting old. It's taking a toll on me, cuz being my young pops is older and he the baby, so all my aunts and uncles is getting there. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been through it. I've been through it, man. I don't want to go through it again. Shit. Had me rolling my G for reals. Or the one with that essay dude going, doing the rolling. Man, that was crazy. He laughed about it. He didn't say whether it was accurate or not accurate. He didn't say whether he felt like I was clowning him or not. But he remembered all them stories. And even he agreed. He thought that they jumped over a speed bump. But in further research, it wasn't a speed bump. It was a dip in the street, man. Yeah, the essay. He's still around. A lot of people was asking, "What is the essay friend?" He's still around. He left a comment on at least two of those videos, so he's still around. Pretty boy does resemble them old Italian mobsters, especially with that pic with the tummy. Well, pretty boy, he looked to them dudes. Yeah, that was pretty boy's thing. That's what he wanted to model himself after. I don't know if he said it in that last interview, but that's what he told me when I went to interview him the last time. I'm just glad you guys enjoy the stories, man. I used to get a lot of that ain't true, you a liar, you making shit up. I don't get that no more. I think people did their homework or their research or they unfollow me because I don't get that no more. Yeah, pretty boy. Yeah, he modeled himself after them old Italian gangsters, the mobsters. Man, that was his thing. He had a lot of. I don't know if I should say, but Freak Nick, what up? Yeah, he was into the mobsters though. Come on, man. Y'all wanted me to do 90 more minutes. Let's talk about something, man. I'm here for y'all. Is James Cash even in here, dog? I'm taking your advice and I'm trying to be a youth counselor out here where I'm at. We got to start somewhere. Absolutely, dog. Got to start somewhere, but it's already started in LA. People just don't realize it started. People see a motorcycle function as just that. I went to a rare breed or I went to, a club function. Nah, it's enemies there. It's some youngsters there. There you go. Oh, you driving, homie. Okay. It's all good, James Cash. That's your truth, Kev. Them stories are real cool, man, and those EQ's voice. Good looking. S Gang, what up with you? We missed you the last hour, but yeah, what's up? Hey, Freak Nick, we don't do that over here, man. You went to sleep, homeboy. You dozed off. We don't do that over here. Pretty boy have kids. He got a daughter for sure. He got a daughter. I don't know about other kids. P Wack and some other G tied him up and whatnot. Oh, you talking about the homie. They didn't tie him up though. They pinned him down and put a bag over his head. If that's the story you're talking about. Hit the like button for sure. Kev Matt came to give us round two. Least we can do is hit the like. Absolutely. Appreciate you for coming back. No problem, man. I mean, I've been asleep all day anyway. And all yesterday. Salute Mac. I'm still on the plantation. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. I try to call you, man. You ducking my calls, man. I said, man, the homie tired of me. Or he on the line with one of his other homies. I said, man, I ain't calling you no more. I called twice. He didn't answer. Fuck that. Southside on some bullshit tonight. I didn't want nothing anyway, though. Decide to hit a Braves game. I'll pull up food. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna hit when I hit these different cities. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Y'all can pull up to the stadium. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know. They let me take my little camera in there and my little small tripod. I'll get some footage and put it all together when I get back. Maybe I'll save the footage till I hit all the stadiums, maybe 3 or 4 years from now or something, if I make it that long. It's all good, Southside. It's all good. You're gonna love the new Braves Stadium. Excuse me. Okay. All right. All right, for sure. I don't do sports talk, but let's go Dodgers. It's all good. Let me know when you're in Seattle. Invite you over to the carne asada. That sounds good. I don't have no plans on going to Seattle though. If I go to Seattle, you know who I'm going to see. I'm going to see that youngster, that young phenom, that power hitter over there. There ain't nobody else on the Mariners I want to see. Shit. But all right, so we could get off the sports talk. It's all good. Yeah, I started to read comments, but I said, nah, you know what? I'm gonna let that stuff resonate in people's head, man. I've never been to Colorado, no. Yeah, you gotta tap in with me whenever you're hitting the 99 going up north. I'm in Madera by Chowchilla. Oh yeah, I don't know when I'll be hitting the 99 again. I done hit that 99 so many times in the last 23 years, man. Do you got a crazy little feast story, homie, or have you ever came across him, my boy? My boy? We don't do the my boys. But no, I don't. I don't have none, no. And I only ran across him once in the streets. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna pull up to Vegas, but I'm a square. I ain't gonna do nothing but ask a bunch of gang questions. Probably jump my ass. Nah, the most that'll happen is we'll clown you. I mean, Big Lee shows up. Big Lee is accepted like anybody else. We ain't on that. We don't care if you're a square or not, man. It's just about coming together, getting to know each other, know who's viewing, who's watching, who we talking to, and stuff like that. Maybe network, you know what I mean? But just really get to know each other, share our experiences and our background and upbringing, things like that, man. But yeah, we don't mind if a square show up. Ain't no big deal. Bring a bunch of wands for the strippers though next year, man. Bring a bunch of wands, dog. Go to the bank before you come. Get some fresh ones. We don't want them little small, balled up, dirty ones that been all in the backyard shooting dice with, crumbling up. You know what I mean? Big Lee got put on the set. Nah, Big Lee ain't put on the set. R.I.P. Fee, Grape Street Watts. Damn. R.I.P. That's a new one. Man, people dying, man. People dying. Do you know Little Monster from Atria? No, I don't know Little Monster. That's where I got into the game and stepped off the porch. All right, all right, all right. It's all good, man. It's all good, Jacob. I know it's one dude, he got a channel and he called me his boy. I don't like that shit. I ain't his boy. I don't know the nigga. I ain't your boy. Rather put 100 on a hard 10 than give it to a stripper. Oh yeah, you ain't trying to have no fun though. You're worried about getting beat up and you don't want to give the strippers nothing after they drive 300 miles to have a good time. Nah, that ain't gonna work, man. That ain't gonna work. What's up with Rock Gang from the Bronx? I ain't heard from the Rock Gang. Damn, in the cell. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Dudes go to prison, coming home ain't promised, man. My condolences to the Grapes and the family of that guy, Big Feet, man. Who that Mac? I don't know who that is. He's just a viewer as far as I'm concerned. Virgo Life, go to 63rd and talk that BS. Is there a more light skinned set than the 60s? The light skinned 60s. Call it what you want, man. You know what I mean? That anime stripper convention sound tempting. No, I'm telling you, Jerry Allen trying to turn all the way up. Jerry said we need to check the prices so we could go in next time. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, but it was good on the eyes. Other than that, they in their own crowd though. Yeah, they call albinos Negro. Hey, who be doing your intro music? That be tight. That's Captain Cole from Texas, from Houston, Texas. Yeah, man, Pep something else, man. I ain't mad at him, no. I ain't mad at Pep is wild. Hey, next time we need all book BS aside, Southside. Maybe we should go sit in that room next time if they have that room again. Who knows they're gonna have the same spot though. But if we find one next time, we should go sit in there. All we doing is sitting in there. We can take our drink and continue to clown. They might even let you smoke in there. On the other into my bad. Oh, the other into my bad. Fitzgerald has talent. Oh, the other one? Yeah, that's Fitzgerald. Yeah. The real dark skinned brothers, just like there's real light skinned brothers. Black is black. Yeah, for real, man, for real. What's up, 6ix9ine? What's the deal, homeboy? Heard about Crip Jackie, man. My condolences. Hey, can you speak on the Oriental Bloods from South Central? You don't hear much from them on the net. Not really. The only thing I could say is I seen them in the Pueblos. I seen them flamed up. I seen them right on walls. That's about it. I haven't had no run-ins with them. If ran across any in the county jail, I wouldn't know what set they was from. They had to be in the Asian module at the time. It was a lot of Oriental Bloods in there, man, and some Long Beach Crips in there. Any run-ins with the Showtime Lakers? Magic Johnson all the time. Byron Scott. Hmm. Michael Cooper. That's about it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's about it. You know what's so messed up, Kev? I grew up in LA, so it was a matter of time before I turned the hood somewhere. But something in me didn't like the fact of family being from different sets. It happens. Kev, I'm fixing to sleep, but anyway, y'all speak about that for the Crips, but are there any of the same for our Damus to do the same? Well, first of all, I made it a point to say Bloods too. I also made it a point to say Compton. There's more than just Crips in Compton. So that right there is sort of misleading because I included the Bloods. I even said some Bloods came to Fat Dog's funeral. Fat Dog was a Crip. Fat Dog was a known Broadway gangster Crip, right? So I included the Bloods. I don't know, man. There's Bloods with channels. There's a lot of Bloods with YouTube channels. I asked them to speak on their platforms. So that's on them. That's on them. Each individual thinks and rolls different, man. So I don't have no control over that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. What's wrong with your boy, OG Rebo? What's wrong with your boy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you know about Melvin from the Temptations getting carjacked? So you back on like, yeah, KP, man, come on, man. I gotta get this channel back cracking, man. I gotta get this channel back cracking. No, I actually came back because a few people were saying they wanted me to go longer. So I wanted to break it up. People don't want to watch no hour and a half lives of me just talking about nothing, right? Misha G, what it do? But yeah, man, back to Austin, Texas. There's a lot of domos with channels, man. They run their channels accordingly and they have their own agendas and thoughts, whether they want to be involved or not involved, whether they want to get their people together first or not. You know what I mean? I'm not stepping out there to force nobody to do anything. I want it to be organic. I just want to put it in the air so everybody know what's going on and get the conversations going. Because that's what Pretty Boy was trying to do. James Robinson, what up with you? Where's Silk at with his crazy ass? Oh, Slick. Where's Slick at? Wait a minute. If I meet you at the spot tomorrow at 2, I'm meeting Two Pretty Kenny at a spot at 10. I don't eat that much, KP. If I eat at 10, I'm not going to be able to eat at 2. Unless you show up with a strawberry soda, some Doritos, and a Snicker bar. I might have enough room for that at 2 o'clock. I wish Mr. Pretty Boy was here to see this come to pass. For real, for real. I wanted him to actually make it happen, you know what I'm saying? Because he, going through prison all them years and being older, he knew a lot of dudes throughout the city. He knew a lot of dudes from other sets, and he knew a lot of OGs that had pulled in their hood. So I really wanted, the nigga probably getting peed on. Western Ave, you crazy for that one. Did Big Rebo have any kids that bang? I don't know that Rebo had any kids. I don't think so. This mean when ideas on your mind, don't hesitate. For real, for real, for real. What's your favorite TPK quote? You already know. I found a corner pocket in my mother's garage. Y'all crazy about Slick though. Freak Nick. All right, let's see. Top five most mentioned names in your interviews. Exclude Raymond. That's a good one because I was going to say Raymond. And Tookie. Seems like Jordan, Mac, Hardy, Salty, and Mike Christian. Barefoot Pookie. Without question, Barefoot Pookie's one. Big James Miller. Big James Miller. Mm, yeah, I'll go with Mac Thomas and Salty. LB got a lot of mentions. You said five, so I'm gonna stop right there. I wish you could have got to interview Blue Boy, a Rolling 30 Crip, this Puerto Rican that did 39 in the New York prisons, came out for a year and got locked up again. Mm. Yeah, a lot of people always tell me that, man. The description that Monster gave, cold like a reptile. Two light skinned brothers who came with the business. Yeah, man. Yep, Pookie and James Miller. I never believed his stories till I asked my dad about Tookie. He said that dude was big as an MF, walking around getting baby oil by female. Hold on now. Your dad told you a lie. By females, I said, damn, sound like the ultimate crip. Them wasn't females oiling Tookie, man. Tell your tell your father to go over that with you one more time. He probably just said being oiled, having his body baby oil. He probably didn't even say men or women. It was men oiling Tookie, man. Because when you was that big, he couldn't oil himself. And you want to show your cuts, your definition, your size. That was the thing back then. That's what bodybuilders did. Misha, real talk, history one. I want to give Slick a spot on my son's comedy show in Phoenix. Man, I told Slick he should try stand-up comedy. Yeah, holler at old Slick. I don't know. Slick might need a midget sidekick and a bottle of piss to make his show funny. Yeah, Slick could put together a little something, man. I agree. Yeah, man, real talk. All you gotta do, if you go back and look, I know there's three interviews we did. If you go back and look at those three interviews, you'll catch what I'm talking about the baby oil. You'll catch them after I told you about it. So yeah, man, real talk. No disrespect to none of the men. It's just what you hear in these stories, and it's what I was told. How about G Uno? He was clutch under pressure. Who's G Uno? You got to tell me who G Uno was, man. He is a natural comic. Like and subscribe. Always think about Q saying Tookie drove 5 miles an hour and nobody honked at him. Tookie would look over to the side. And people feared him. They were scared to say anything. Hey, KP Video, I've been thinking about doing comedy. I'll send you like a little quick 5 minute stand up of mine where you're going to talk about the snot rocks. Get back, I may not recall, but have you interviewed any Denver Lanes? No, absolutely not. Man, there's some classic stories on here, man. We talk about lines and the people we interview. No, there's some good stories on here too, man. Some really good stories. I'll tell you one of the two pretty Kenny lines I like. I don't know it word for word, but remember, Too Pretty Kenny said something like, "What's up, fool? You stepped on my shoe a couple hours ago." He said a couple hours ago, man, that resonate. Like you just want to get into it so bad. But your homeboys ain't got your back. Y'all ain't deep enough or y'all not all together at the time. So now that you ready to trip, you stepped on my shoe a few hours ago. Hey, that's some funny shit, man. I could picture all of that. Hey, when you tapping back in with Big D-Lo from Graveyard, I don't know, but Big D-Lo, I should have called him and told him my brother was home because he know my brother. They ran across each other in Santa Monica Court. He spoke highly of my brother. So I just never reached out to D-Lo. My brother be home 2 years the end of this year. But D-Lo's cool. I don't know when I'm going to reach out to D-Lo. He's a good dude, though. Kill Mac after hour. Like, subscribe, share, super chat. Yeah. How's Mr. Mumpy and his family? You know Mump ain't got time for me. Mump ain't got time for little old Kill Mac, man. Mump is working hard, enjoying life, traveling, hitting up different spots. Mump ain't got time for me, man. Mump's too big for me, man. Give me some money. That's a good one, Crystal. You're right. That's a good one, Crystal. Too Pretty Kenny quote. Hey, thanks, James Cash, for that comment, man. I'm glad you like some of the stories, man. Like I say, I just try to tell real stories, man. And personal. I'm always a personal type of guy to kind of let you know who I am and what I'm about. You got that soundbite, Mac? I don't have it available. Oh, or do I? No, I don't think I do. Do
Nigga, we come out, give up that fifth. Nigga, give me some money, nigga. Nigga, we come out, give up that fifth. Nigga, give me some money, nigga.
Oh, so yeah, I do got it. Who's winning the Western Conference? Man, I don't know, dog. Do we go with Denver? I don't know, man. I don't know this year. I don't have a guess. Shaq Boy 76, what it do? Did you ever ask Monster Cody about his conversation with Tupac? We touched on it briefly. He said that's where he got his Shakur from. He got his Shakur from Tupac family, man. One of Kelmac's funniest live, him eating peanut butter and jelly, drinking Hennessy. Damn, I don't even remember that one. I very rarely eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm the type of guy, all BS aside, no jokes. I buy peanut butter and I buy jelly, and I don't ever use either one. By the time I want some of that jelly, man, it got so much mold in there. That peanut butter be so hard, nigga, you think I'm making cement. Feel me? Freak Nick, let's see. Let's see what it do. I remember my first watching of Donald Archie, Bam and Hawk, and being confused, not knowing who was who. But after a few years of figuring out who was who, then rewatching most interviews and putting together everything. Yeah, for real. Even for me, man, when you go back and look at these interviews, there's names that's mentioned that I may not have known at the time. So yeah, it does bring the stories together. You're right. Man, I don't even use that peanut butter and jelly. I use my bread. I'll make some buttered bread or a bologna sandwich, man, with my regular bread. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, James Cash. A fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Or you mean you get the bread, right? Not the peanut butter and jelly, but the bread, right? Do you play better or prize pit? No, I don't. I do not. Yeah, you got to get with that peanut butter and jelly real quick, right? Especially if you go to Walmart. Walmart stuff expire like in a few days. Anything you get from Walmart, man, you got to eat that right away. I think she's just talking about some bread, man. And then you put the peanut butter and jelly on there. Yeah, that's cool. Because I don't know about frying no peanut butter, and you can't fry no jelly, can you? Elvis ate those fried peanut butter jelly and banana sandwiches. Elvis still alive. Do you guys know that in these different polls across the United States, I don't know who's the people doing the polls, but 75% of all Americans, obviously it's not all Americans, but all Americans that have been polled believe that Elvis Presley is still living. That's how you know we living in some crazy time. Even if he was still living, you know how old Elvis would be right now. Why they believe Michael Jackson's dead? I used to hear Mac Thomas and Melvin Hardy like, who was that? Icky Dawson, Erskine Jones, Blackie. Shit, I never heard of Ray Watson until 2017. Damn. Frying a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a new one. You cook the peanut butter and jelly. Oh, wow, for real? You cook the peanut butter and jelly for real? Nah, I never seen that. All right. Might be good, maybe. I had a fried chicken 5 piece and some onion rings with some coleslaw. Look, man, you stay off that chicken. You're gonna be flying pretty soon. And I don't mean on the airplane. You keep messing with them chickens, man. You're gonna grow wings, homeboy. So the females here, they got their own recipe. Fried peanut butter and jelly. And KP said Elvis used to do that with banana. All right, y'all. Yeah, all right, y'all. Big Mia's interview was underrated. Yep. The only people who see Elvis see big flying saucers. Hey, that's a good one, KP. You know you're gonna piss some people off in my comment section, man. There's a lot of people that believe in that type of stuff, man. My man said Compton girl hitting on every cylinder. That's cause you from East Compton. I knew this African sister back in the day was on them fried bananas. For sure. Man, I heard of fried bananas, but not with peanut butter and jelly though. Hey, so ladies, let me ask you a question. If I go grab my hard ass peanut butter and my molded jelly, can I fry the mold out of that? Will that work? Will I be able to eat that shit without getting sick? I mean, a little penicillin never hurt nobody unless you was allergic to penicillin like me, right? My man said these people frying everything. Niggas frying Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal nowadays. Niggas in there frying frosted cornflakes, man. She said, please don't. No, you're gonna get sick. Y'all want me to go to my refrigerator? Hey, my refrigerator is so old that Fitzgerald didn't trust nothing in there. Fitzgerald went and bought new onions. Fitzgerald went and bought new bell peppers, new eggs, new water, new punch, new lemonade. That nigga wasn't taking no chances. That nigga wasn't taking no chances in my fridge. He like, man, I'm getting everything fresh, nigga. I ain't no telling what this nigga got up in here. Man. Rick Rock, what up? What up, on boy? That nigga Fitzgerald said, "Hey man, you got any seasoning?" I said, "Yeah, I got a little bit." That nigga went and grabbed a bunch of seasoning. Like, man, I ain't going off on that little bit of seasoning that's probably older. That nigga went and got all fresh seasoning. I don't cook like that, homie. She said, we would have, no, he liked to cook though. That was the whole thing. He likes to cook. He can cook, so he didn't want to go out. Yeah, that's his get out. Fitzgerald likes to cook. He's a great cook too. As too pretty Kenny. I'll take fried over grilled any day when it comes to chicken. I'm telling you, you're gonna fly away soon, dog. Now, Texas Soul Food Joe's known for frying everything. It'd be good. All right. They probably frying oranges too. Yeah, man. Come on now, where you been? Fitzgerald is from Birmingham, Alabama, residing in Atlanta, Georgia. Chris Hollow, what up? What it do, man? Where you from? Love that. Love a man cooking. I told him that. I said, man, I know your girl love you. He said, why? I said, cooking, man. What girl ain't gonna love a dude that can cook like you? He said, no, she do her own cooking. He said, I don't even be cooking because she cook. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. That's even better. Twins beat the dog. I know, man. I already know. I got a San Francisco Giant fan that loves to send me screenshots and videos when the Dodgers lose. Deep fried Twinkies and Snickers and butter. What? Oh man, they not frying Snickers, are they? Mm. But look, one thing I always say about this baseball, right? And I don't want to talk baseball right now, but what up, Bakersfield, California? A good team is gonna lose 1 out of 3 games, so it's all right if the Dodgers lose. It's all right. It's all right. They gonna win 2 out of 3 this season, man. Believe that. I saw something about fried ice cream. Yeah, I see fried ice cream all the time. Yep. They found out how to fry Coca Cola. They deep fried Cheetos, pickles, fuzzy peaches. Damn. Pretty soon they gonna be deep frying human beings, man. Go to the foodie fest at the end of this month. Fire. And I'm not looking for no good food that bad, man. I'll go to Fat Burger if I want some good food, man. Shout out to the KMV meet and greet, man. We went to Fat Burgers, dog. We all had ordered our own Fat Burgers and shit. Fat Burgers was great. I didn't hear nobody complaining. Deep fried green tomatoes is cool. Oh, y'all deep frying everything. Let me look up what they deep fry. Oh, wait a minute. We got a Rockhead site. What up, Rockhead? It's kind of late for you, homeboy. Hey, I'm on. I'm on. Did your team win? Nope. Nah, but they made it past Michigan State and Houston. And Houston. Hey, look, I'm on live right now. I'm gonna call you when I get off. Why? You gonna be up? Yeah, hit me up. All right, later. Gangbanger life coach, what up? Fried pickles? Yeah, I heard about fried pickles and fried ice cream. Yeah, Fat Burger is expensive, especially if you go to the casino at Fat Burger. All right, so we fried French fries, potato chips, fried chicken, fried fish and seafood, fried pork chops and other meats, fried donuts and other pastries, fried onion rings and other vegetables, fried tofu, fried cheese sticks, and other cheese based snacks. They also fry, that's the end of the list, man. I don't know where to find the rest of the list. Okay, here you go. Mozzarella sticks, fried calamari, egg rolls, spring rolls, fried pickles, fried ice cream, fried cheese curls, fried tomatoes. They frying everything now, man. Just fry it. Just forget it, man. I'm finna go fry my cereal, fry my milk. I'm finna fry my cupcakes. Finna fry my glazed donuts. Fried carnival food. Sound all right, KP. I might just try a fried pickle and some fried ice cream. How about that? Yeah, how about that, man? Shout out to the Gangbanger life coach. He did a video on the homeboy Baby Tall. He was like my hero when I was growing up. Oh, you're not saying it's big healthy? Wait, so frying does what, man? Adds grease to it or what? Ooh, now I know who I'll be looking at if there is a shortage of cooking oil. The cooking oil is not from frying food. The shortage of cooking oil is not from frying food. Food, it's them Chinese places and these neuro massages. Shanika, what up? Oh yeah, shrimp fried rice goes without saying. Yeah, but we can leave the shrimp out and just give me the fried rice. Now I know recipes, Pretty Boy and Big C Crazy and Crip Jackie. Man, a lot of people passing, man. A lot of people passing, dog. It's crazy. I got some beer batter Viennas. Check me out sometime. Girl dad cooking up deliciousness. I care one love. What up, Vic? How you been, Vic? Good to see you checking in. You still stay up late at night, huh? What you been up to and how's your brother though? Yes, sir, that grease adds to high cholesterol. I got high cholesterol anyway. Cholesterol's in everything I eat, dog. Only thing gonna help me is cholesterol pills, man. And I don't trust those. Mustangs only. Vic, how about Mustangs only? So does cheese, man. Cheese clog your arteries too, dog. Y'all ever had fried nuts? I hope no men ain't had no fried nuts. I ain't never had my nuts fried. Not late, it's only 11. Don't use grease. Cook everything in the air fryer. I heard that today. I heard a debate today about the air fryer. This woman on the radio was talking about her husband. They got an air fryer, and she says that this nigga is addicted to the air fryer. Now everything he want to eat comes out the air fryer. She's tired of it. She want to get rid of the air fryer or get a divorce because she tired of that air fryer. So yeah, I guess it's good. Culver City, I had a 65. Yeah, Shotty, what you? She used to go with the dude that owned or the co-owner of Mustangs Only, homie. She made sure he stayed broke. He stayed in the hood too. He stayed on 64th and Alviso. White dude. Yeah, man, Mustangs Only. You know, I used to try to get a 65 up out of him, right? He wasn't going for it though. He'd rather spend his money than give up one of them classic cars. Yeah, for real, real talk. Culver City Day. Way back in the day, though. Way back. Kev, you got me cracking. You know I'm telling the truth, too. You stayed in that food pocket. Once that fool went black, he was never going back. This nigga, man, I forgot his name. Excuse me. Yeah, he was breaking up 350 every Friday. That was just the guaranteed part. We ain't even talking about during the week. All them 20s and 40s you was getting up out his ass. That was good. The dude was pretty consistent. Thank you guys, thank you, man. Yeah, Vic, you had him on. I was so thankful for you. I was like, yeah, good looking out, Vic. Now you know he told you I never would break him up. I remember. I remember. Spent all that money on you and never got none. That's crazy. How you pull that off? I don't know how you pulled that off. This fool wanted some black so bad he would pay all week and on Fridays. And still didn't get none. You bad for that. But yeah, them was the good days though. Them was the real good days, man. Keep greens and vegetables in your diet, you'll be cool. Greens. How about broccoli, green foods, peas, string beans, lettuce, green onions? Had the man crying. That's a damn shame. You have to know how to play chess. You damn sure play chess with that dude. I was trying to play chess too. I was trying to get a 6'5" Mustang out the dude, man. I probably would have gambled it off anyway. Probably would have sold it and went straight to Harris Casinos. Straight to the Marina Casino or something. Kev, if they put you on death row for execution, what you choosing for your last meal on Rolling 60 Crib? Fat burgers, man. Give me a hamburger with no onion, no tomato. Give me some Five Guy fries and a large vanilla shake. He bought you a black. I don't remember you having a black Mustang. I don't remember that. A 66 Mustang. That's what's up, Vic. Because if I remember that, I would have tried to buy it from you. That 350 every Friday was a car note back then. Shit, that chick was a house note back then. Well, you made sure you kept him broke. But he was getting good money up there. They was charging for them to work on them cars. True story. At a dance at the Hilton Hotel downtown LA, I went in the bathroom. A guy was putting oil on Tookie. I turned around and walked. I tried to tell him, KP. His father lied to him and made it seem like it was women. Them wasn't women, dog. That's how bodybuilders got down back then, man. No, no, no. The onions take the whole taste away from me, man. KP said he turned around and walked out. KP, you sure they didn't toss you a bottle? Like, here, your turn, nigga. They get his left bicep. Get his inner thighs. KP, they like, man, rub this dude's neck, man, rub his traps, man. Get his stomach muscles, man. Rub his six pack. KP like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here like Giacomo when I tuck my rag and exit stage left. Was gonna trade Lil Loon for a 66 Impala. He couldn't drive a stick. I had a 289 3-speed. Damn. I probably would have bought it from you then. I remember when he had this 6'6". Took and Jamel stood in the middle of the dance floor flexing, surrounded by girls, making their chest jump and shit. My chest don't jump no more. A Tookie party was off the hook, off the hook. I try to tell this dude, man, his daddy lied to him, man. He got to go back and have that conversation with his daddy again, man. You talk to local lady? No, I haven't. I haven't. It's been quite a while. Lawrence V. Man, like, share, subscribe. That's what we should have went on the Captain with Mac channel. It don't be but 14 people over there. That channel's starving. That channel's on life support. That channel might get deleted soon. Being in the presence of Raymond Washington would have been a hell of experience. Right. I knew a guy that knew Raymond Washington. His name was Jasper. Jasper passed. Jasper lived around the corner from Raymond Washington on 75th Street, I believe. He told me Raymond was a good dude. He said Raymond was solid. He said Raymond was a good dude. He said the one issue he had with Raymond, the only thing bad he had to say about Raymond, he said Raymond approached him to join the Crips. He was like, "Nah, I don't want to be a Crip." And he would tell his partners, "Get that fool." He said Raymond never did nothing to him. But Raymond was sick dudes on him, 4 or 5 dudes, whooping his ass every day. Until one day he said, "Esau Carib," and Raymond left him alone. Raymond didn't bother him no more after that. Some Jasper, the new Big James Miller. I'm going to go wake that dude up right now, Kev. A box fell on his Harley a couple days ago. That's his prized possession. I got a good Harley Davidson story. I don't really want to tell it right now. I probably shouldn't have mentioned. I got a Harley Davidson story. It's real short, real quick. Maybe I'll make a video about it. I don't want nobody to be offended though. And then I'll have to, in order to, I'd have to do a lot of talking around to make it long enough for video. Oh man. Yeah, man, being in the presence of Raymond, long as he wasn't, long as he was, y'all was on the same team, I'm sure Raymond had a lot of, you could have learned a lot from Raymond, I'm sure, not just on the squabbling tip or the leadership, but his prison experience, his thoughts after coming home from prison. I'm sure he had some thoughts about Munson that he probably didn't really share with people. Because if he shared them with people, people will still be able to reciprocate those stories. We hear everything else about Raymond. We don't never hear how he felt about Munson after that. We don't never hear about how he felt toward the avenues after he branched off. We don't hear about how he felt about the Lavenders and the Bishops. Only Jimmy Lavender got things to say about that. So it's a lot of stuff that Raymond probably could have shared and left us with, for real. So you're right, James Cash. I had a white teacher that was on BS, 7th grade. I scratched his bike. He turned red like a tomato. He wanted to kill me. Oh, your daddy light skinned. He Creole? Or you mixed? You got a Mexican dad? How the hell your daddy turned red? You grew up in a foster home? But yeah, man, I could see that, man. Man, you don't mess with nobody's Harley Davidson, dog. Them long ass knives they got on their side, shit. Your daddy was probably itching to stab your ass. Head honcho said Raymond was sick to baby Crips on him. Sick to baby Crips on him. And the baby Crips wasn't that much younger than Raymond. What is Honcho born in like 1955? Raymond in 1953? So when people be talking about generations every 5 years, how? When the baby Chris was 2 years after Raymond. These OGs from some of these other hoods, born in 1957 and 58, it's another generation. Even Barefoot Pookie, he's from that second generation. First generation West Side, but second generation. Honcho said Raymond was sick to baby Crips on you. Honcho got the best stories. They just he don't tell them in a way that gets a whole lot of views and a whole lot of attention. His stories be serious. His stories ain't funny or joking. He's seen the avenues faded out real quick after the Crips got going. Of course, because you got to realize Munson and Donnie Boy and them went to prison. The other cat, his name slips my mind right now. Boo, I think. I think he went to YA, killing Moon's brother. Uh, yeah, they faded out. Shit, Kitchen Crips end up over there, man. Kitchens, Castles, Pretty Boy and Monster Cody were just a few years apart, right? They were around the same age, dog. Whenever I see Schwarzenegger video online, I always comment Craig Munson was big. Boy, if he could have seen Craig Munson on death row, he would have had him killed too. From 76 to 165th. So from Raymond Washington to the Nutties, history was made. History was made all the way down to the low bottoms and the far west side too, fool. All the way down to Dago and across the United States. Oh yeah, I did miss your comment. Let me see your comment. I'm still missing it. Okay, I read that comment. Was it another one? Oh, he wanted to kill me. Oh, I missed that part. The wanted to kill me part. Yeah, I know he wanted to kill you. He probably sharpened his knife up like a killer on the tier. This is one reason why I'm going to miss Pretty Boy so much. We branched out on a lot of topics. I tripped out when he told me he was younger than me. Now I got to find somebody to get my knowledge. Oh yeah, you knew Pretty Boy Vic. You lived over there by Pretty Boy, huh? Yes, Arnold was from Australia. They known for being anti-black out here. Nah, it was about my dad in the garage. That teacher was. Oh, yeah, I got it. I read that comment. The guys in junior high school were baby Crips. Raymond, Tookie, Sweetback, Warlock, those guys just a couple years older than me. So we all traveled in the same circles. Rest in peace, Pretty Boy. His video was the video that brought me to your page. Hey, shout out to Pretty Boy, man, for the subscriber, dog. Okay, what do you know about me, Vic? Tell my audience something about me, Vic. Just off the muscle. Give us something. Give us anything about me, Vic. Then give me something about my oldest brother. Give me something about Evan. So you got me, my oldest brother, and Evan. After that, I might be ready to go. Or you might pump me up to talk some more ish. Yo, Kev, I hope that things can work out with Pretty Boy's vision. That would look good for the culture. The hard part would be getting the young. I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. It won't be hard to get the youngsters to come to the table. I explained to several people in the comment section. Listen, you have these motorcycle events, these motorcycle parties, these motorcycle clubs, these motorcycle picnics. Young dudes show up to that. The youngsters come to that. There's nothing but enemies there. There's dudes from all kind of sets there. So they already are engaged. Number one, your older brother look like Ice-T. My older brother look like Ice-T? Really? Damn. You always had my back. You always been true blue. Your brother always was real. Evan was as close, was too deep for me. Evan, his closet was too deep for me. His closet was too deep. You're going to have to explain that. So you got these youngsters that come to the events already. all we have to do is, if we start kicking it like that at an event, at a place, a designated place, they'll get to see that, and they'll start coming along just like they go to the motorcycle parties and the lowrider events. The in the closet part that nobody told me about. I don't know, Vic. I think I know what you're talking about, but hey, yeah. And I'm not even talking about like all the bloodshed, but there are a lot of guys that lost time to prison and can't reproduce. But I'm saying we dying in general, period. So ain't no need in and just dying in vain, man. Living for nothing. We've been destructive enough. It's time to be constructive. Damn, Vic, you just gonna put him out there like that? That was your boyfriend, fool. Why you put him out there like that? Why you do your boyfriend like that? You straightened him up though. You had him sprung. You had him loving skinny females. What? Oh yeah, you got him going. He didn't stop at you. He kept going. That little old room he had down there on Slauson, boy, he kept him a female up in there, Vic. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Give a shout out to Freak Nick and oh shit, all them came from Freak Nick. Good looking out, Freak Nick. Appreciate you taking the baton for some of those others. Y'all have a good night. Wait. Can't lie. We were there for almost 8 years. We made good money together. Yeah, y'all make good music together too, fool. The 8 years wasn't just about the money. But yeah, all right, y'all take it easy, man. Salute.